kind of pointless, I think. Although I did have a theory, right? Right, so you got these bad boys. There they are. They don't look very good because I wanted to hide the flag because it was too easy to kill them. But theory crafting, you know how like when you put them still they brace, right?
Coffee_fueled_gaming said. Not actually used them yet, so no idea what effect it'll have.
Well, they're good at cav, but you have to do the double strikes. I put out a video on them. The problem with these guys at the moment. I'll summarize my video for you guys, so you don't have to watch it. The problem with these guys is there's too many shields running around. These guys against shields, just you can imagine how effective the pointy thing is against. What is probably the best unit in the game. That is obviously for the cost to thingy ratio with the mastery. You know, these guys are now beastly, really, really big. But you come up against these all the time that make these kind of pointless. But then you go, hey, doesn't matter. They're anti-cav. Yes, they are. They are, I'd say, one of the best anti-cavs in the game in terms of, like, they could wipe out a cav instantly. But you have to time it right without people killing them. And that is another story entirely. Yeah. They don't do that great as an anti-cav because you have to time it perfectly. So you have to fox guard these guys and be on top of them the entire time. And then, do you know what happens? You think, don't worry, they'll be fine. Because the cavalry will come to them. No, because a shield wall comes around the corner and just walks into them. And then they're screwed. So, that is my current experience. If you come up against anything that doesn't have a shield...
said, I have rarely seen the Pike Militia with the unit mastery. They are amazing against Carve and heroes.
Yeah. No, the Pike Militia is what... we got the Blue Halberdiers as well now, don't we? I haven't done these. Maybe I should do them. Do love the Blue Halberdiers. I will be doing this when we come into the next... thing. Nice. Blue Halbos. Looking good. But yes. I was struggling with them. I was struggling. But we're not struggling anymore. Because we're not going to use them. We're going to test out the new jabs, I think. Keeping my Rattans, it was impressive.
Coffee_fueled_gaming said, seconds even not season.
Yeah, he did really well. That's a really good time. I don't know how. Oh god.
Units, assemble.
I think he sent them that way.
Coffee_fueled_gaming said, my quickest is 1 minute 36 secs, nowhere near his.
He sent his up the thing. It doesn't help that I'm the shortest Boas. Just gonna have to wait for the old ladies to arrive. Come on, ladies. Ladies. Yeah, what's that? Nice. 1-8. 1-8. We can improve that. Can be improved.
Coffee_fueled_gaming said, decent.
I was theory crafting Coffee if I could set up a siege ballista up on the side and just one shot the guy, headshot him from a like right back at the start and see if you can get like a 20-second thing.
Good night to you.
Good night, Lord Darkwood. Good night. Yes, it needs to change. I've had enough. I've had enough of being zoomed in all the time. I just don't see any. I'm like you. I don't see the necessity for it at all. I don't see why that even is a thing still. The only thing they need to do that does concern me, and I'll show you when I get in, but essentially, when you play range, you have to like put your camera at the eye level of your character to get headshots, you know, and then you lose all peripheral vision because you're now inside of units, especially if you've got a unit on top of you. Like, if you had something on Cover Commander, you wouldn't be able to see if you wanted to get headshots because you've got to aim downwards. You've got to put your camera down to get the elevation. So what they need to do is make sure when they change it that they gimbal us slightly.
Having it as an option, yeah, fine. So but I know I'm not the only one to feel actually nauseous from being so.
So it's like that. So when you look down, your actual aim is up a bit, if that makes any sense. Because at the moment, you have to literally look at siege level to fire. Where if it was just gimbaled a little bit, so your eye line was looking down, but the aim was like this, so you can actually, you know, put a little bit of gimbal on it, so you can still stay aware, but you're not like shooting at the floor. Does that make sense? Anyway, that's if they did it, that's what they're gonna have to do as well. So they already do. I checked it. They already do it for melee, so it shouldn't be an issue. But yeah, being a range, you rely so heavy on headshots that if I want to get a headshot, let's say I put my guys here. If I want to get a headshot, and I was back, let's say here, my camera has to be there. You see the kind of what I'm going